great spots, obviously.
Sure. Let's see about your mom.
There's more room too.
Oh yeah, cool. He's getting a pan of everybody, because the last time I didn't get to, like, you hear voices of people talking, but you don't see anything. So I asked him to do that for proof. All right, well, thank you guys all for coming here tonight. This is very special. Got some special people here tonight. This is Sarah. If anybody watched the last video and a December video, a double piece video, she is, I don't know how to put enough how awesome she is. She just knows what she's doing. She finds a joy out of playing, and you know, and it's an honor having you the last time, especially.
Thank you.
It's doing you better, but she is the professor at Oberlin. Yeah, and she's just totally dedicated to that, and having fun and going backpacking. And then Cathy for LCC here. Cathy has done so many things for our church. She's the Flute Society. It's pretty big in Cleveland. And I'll just say this real quick. I was going to say thank you for being here. Just as a side, me and Cathy have been working hard to make something happen, and there's been some things here and there, but it's happening today, so it's amazing.
Yay.
All right, together. Actually, honestly, now I don't know why I named it together. I just put something on there, and that works for the time at least. This is a piece that's for 2 flutes and piano. It's yeah, so I'm gonna go with this. It's amazing how it came by. I've always liked. I had some old music about 10 years ago that I used to have, and it didn't all sound that great, to be honest with you. But anyway, I had this interest in like kind of world music type of stuff. At the time, I was using a program that was a Turkish program, so I was trying to see how it sounded, kind of Middle Eastern or whatever. And so I think that kind of played into why I did this. So again, this is called Together. So I'm gonna, Dan, where are you?
John, he's here.
Because he's better than me. Our thing is it's not Shoni. What is it?
Okay, so
say it for me, please. I said it wrong.
So this is a Japanese word for together, and it's, I think it's on your invite, is shoni. So that's the pronunciation. So we're all going to say this all together.
Teacher.
Is shoni. Is shoni. Is shoni.
We are a Shoni.
Okay.
Here, right at the stage,
Together.
We are together.
We are together.
So, anyway, also, I brought this up already. If we could do this, Dave, can you get past the camera for a second? We're a family thing.
Oh, I'm
Patricia. Thanks. Dad. Mom's where? Oh, there you are. Well, I just wanted. I told you I was going to do
Very
this.
kind of you.
So I'm sorry. I'm doing it. Okay, so with this weird corny thing together, I just want to say, like all of us, food societies, whatever it is, if we're really crappy at a couple things and this and that, and it's not going to come together. It's not going to sound halfway decent. So I just want to pay my tribute to, of course, the musicians for this. Also, my brother is doing camera work and way more stuff that I could probably remember starting knowing that I had this project. You helped put this, everybody that got an invite and how beautiful it looked and everything, it's like how the shading, whatever, that was Patricia. She was, do I have to have a reading, Mom?
No. I love you more than my piano,
So we're going to leave it at that. Hope you enjoy, get something out of this.
Thank you.
Japanese, I noticed. Is that by design? Yes.
Well, it's amazing to have so much talent and understanding people and everything. I really appreciate that. Everything was going to go like this, and then we were going to leave, and that's kind of, and it would have been great or eating some food. But there was an extra thing that came to mind as I, another interaction on text and stuff like that. I haven't introduced him till now, but I've decided I'm going to get a second half of the concert for a couple pieces by one of the best, one of the best Cleveland saxophonists ever. He can do it all. He can do your standards. He can do weird noises. Whatever that you want, he can do it all. And he's amazing. His name's Joshua Smith. Thank you, Josh. This guy's unreal too.
Thank you. I am hungry. Well, let me, I'll begin by just thanking Michael for inviting me. I'm very, very honored on multiple levels to be here today. And there's let's see, I'll give you a brief backstory. And also, I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you to Michael, to David, to John, and I can't remember your mom's name, David. Debbie, yeah. I am thanking them because, actually, I just got to meet John and Debbie last December when one of our good friends passed away, our mutual friends. And Dave, I had never really gotten a chance to meet his parents, and I've known Michael and David for many, many, many years. They've been staunch supporters of the music that I've made in Cleveland. And also, David and I have collaborated on many occasions, and I have massive respect, you know, when you're talking about the best saxophonists from Northeast Ohio, I'm grateful to be in that group, but also in that group, leading that group is David Kasper here. So to be playing here today is really special because of two things. I know that I've had the privilege of getting to perform for Michael and David with my group Birth. From way back in 1997 we started playing, and we still play here and there today. We played at the Tri-C Jazz Fest last month. And Michael had approached me about collaborating with this music and doing a double bill with my trio Birth, which for logistical reasons was very complicated. So I'm grateful that I get to come, and I'm going to play solo for you guys today. This is something that I don't do very often, and it's the only time I actually ever get nervous is when I play without other musicians to blame my mistakes on, and to share the performance responsibility. But I've been talking with Michael, hearing his music, and also just talking to him about some of the things that Birth, the trio that I have been playing with for a long time. We deal with certain compositional elements like making crazy noises and like playing parts of the composition that are very structured, and then improvisation within that. So in talking with Michael today, I put together two pieces of music that will encompass some of these different things. And without too much more, I'll just give a brief explanation, which is that I'm going to do an improvisation which will delve into what I have studied in my time as microtonal improvisation, meaning the pitch centers are malleable from what would be on a piano. And then I'm going to transition into a piece of music that's written, that I wrote for a great bassist, Jeremy Blake. It's called Happy Man. And it's sort of based on an idea of some of the things that we heard in Michael's piece, motifs that are changing and recurring, but also in kind of a through composed format. And then I'll play a short jazz standard for you guys that incorporates abstract way. So without further ado, I'm going to begin and just want to thank everybody again for letting me come and play for you guys today. And one more time, that piece was inspiring and uplifting, intriguing and incredible, and it was just lovely to get to hear it performed by such great consummate musicians, and great work, Michael. So I just want to say that. All right. I got to play with a musician named Joe Maneri, who taught at New England Conservatory, and when I was lucky enough to play with him, I was in my early 20s and he was in his early 80s. And he has since passed about maybe 15 years ago, but he was a mentor to many improvisers, especially that came through New England Conservatory. I didn't go there as a student, but I studied his music and got to play with him. His name was Joe Maneri. So if you like what you're about to hear, which you don't have to, but if you do, check out some Joe Maneri. next one. I was talking with Michael in the kitchen before the piece today, and he said something to me that I thought was amazing, and it kind of gave me a sense of gratitude for being able to come and play abstract music. It's something that it transcends the political, it transcends the personal, the petty, it transcends a lot of things that are ailing us. So he had said something like, you know, it's interesting when you write a piece of music and you look at it and you go, wow, where did all this come from? And in listening to Michael's piece and in playing, and when I hear David play, anytime these musical minds that have spent, you know, decades cultivating and working out these melodies, it feels like there's a big buildup to what's happening. But in my opinion, and what I was saying to Michael earlier, is that there's, you know, it's about, like a lot of things, it's about being in a certain mindset. And so that openness that you have to be able to reach into your spirit and create music like what Michael made in his composition, and when you're improvising or playing really any, or making any kind of creative art, you know, that force that we get to interact with is happening all the time. Like my mentor Carmen Castaldi always says, there's only one song and we're playing it right now. And so I'm going to play a song that is a jazz standard that you guys might recognize, and in contrast, I will include some of these microtonal ideas and some of these angular phrases, but also some of the sweet melodies that we're blessed to have coming through the, you know, the Great American Songbook. One of the few, you know, it's hard to contend. There's a lot of American legacies that are ready to be left behind, but the Great American Songbook is one that's worth keeping around. So this is called Stars Fell in Alabama. Michael's music and to my performance just now, and the more often we can get together and share this, the better we are. And so I suppose Ishoni is the operative phrase here. Ishoni. Let's do this again.
Amen.
Everybody in the room is good. Let's give it up to Michael. Oh, man, thank you for having me. What an honor.
Always blown away.
This is the best room to be in all of Northeast Ohio. All this beauty. You guys are the best. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for having me. Man, great to hear your stuff.
Thank you. Grab some food.